player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. A red-hot slugger gets a call from his agent. A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills. A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Receives the check-in. A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. an early winter check-in. This player is about to hit free agency and is offered guidance on how to approach it. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. Now a moment here for the Indians. Stepping up now, the man Dolan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The man
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started.
Digging in, the man Dolan. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Not a lot of doubt about that home run, and the man Dolan will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Healy is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, the man Dolan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line towards center field. Allen patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you.
play ball. Ball 4, take the break. 3. Ball 4, take the break.
digging in once again, the man Goldman. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Cleveland Indians used a huge 8th inning. The show is on the air.
Play ball.
Settling in now, the man Goldman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The man Goldman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case.
So coming to the plate, the man Goldman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Goldman.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, a diving stop to first. How about that? The defense. Stepping up to the plate, the man Goldman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next for New York, the man Goldman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that...
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. Take out. That's 1-4. 3. 3. 3. Out. Your attention, please.
So striding forward now, the man Goldman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Out. 3.
Leading off the inning, the man Goldman. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hit hard back up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Hey, guys, I like the extra.
Play ball. 3.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. Cleveland smashed the ball.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Stepping in, the man Dolan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The man, Dolan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Ferreira. Throw in time and decided. So digging in now, the man Dolan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for.
At the plate, the man Dolan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dolan.
From the stretch. Sliced hard on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, the man Dolan.
Right fielder, the man, Dolan.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Now at the plate, the man Dolan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The man, Dolan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Riding in once again, the man Dolan. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The relay, poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Throw to first, and he's nailed trying to get back. 2 runs. Now to the plate, the man Dolan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team...
Into the box, the man Dolan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to...
Ready for another shot now. The man Dolan. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive...
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Striding into the box, the man Dolan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in. Out. 2-3 go. At the plate, the man Goldman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter.
Digging in, the man Goldman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Into the box now, the man Goldman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A 2-0 finish today. New York led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Luis Severino earns his first win of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. The show is on. Ready now, the man Goldman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he
Digging in now, the man Goldman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. Into the box now, the man Goldman. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ferreira will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1, and it's still 3-1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistent.
Now at the plate, the man Goldman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ferreira racing back, still ranging back. Gone into Monument Park. Ball jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far. Leading off the inning, the man Goldman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's the perfect answer after you. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Dave. Afternoon baseball. In now, the man Goldman. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Lemons rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. So much of this game is situational hitting. Stepping in, the man Goldman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the man Goldman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting.
Standing in, the man Goldman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get it.
So standing in, the man Goldman, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Allen is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught.
Afternoon baseball. At the plate, the man Goldman. He went deep last night twice.
The man Goldman.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Allen looks up. Gone!
Boy, talk about
Striding in, the man Goldman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
and that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. The man Goldman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base.
Stepping into the box, the man Goldman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Allen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 3-0. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Coming to the plate now, the man Goldman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting, right fielder, the man, Dolan.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush.
Now batting, right fielder, the man, Dolan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Yanks go 1.
Now batting, right fielder, the man, Dolan.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Peterson on the run, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Athletics jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. It's time for base. Coming to the plate now, the man Goldman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dolan.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. McGraw ranging back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you...
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, the man.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, the man, Dolan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Dig. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. The man, Goldman, will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hit.
So coming to the plate, the man, Goldman, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Looking at his career totals, Goldman is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
I love everything about this guy's offensive game. The name of the game is to get on base and score runs, and this guy does it as good as anyone.
Hahn into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Now from the home of the... Now in the box, the man, Goldman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. McGraw sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, the man, Goldman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments.
Standing in, the man, Goldman. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drives it the other way to deep right. McGraw ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
All right, hold up. Good job.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to...
Stepping into the box, the man Goldman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are...
Let's play ball. That's ball four. Three. Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base.
Digging in, the man Goldman.
Now batting, right fielder, the man Dolan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hit around.
One run is scored. And a relay to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And he is out, retreating to second as they...
Play ball. Three. 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 Three.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ball.